So me and Lee are finally in the zone. And as you can guess, it's snowing. Right then guys, we're in Chernobyl and we've just stopped to see a church museum and some stunning architectural church which is absolutely amazing. It's absolutely stunning guys, it's so surreal to be here, finally. I'm just going to take some more photos now guys, so I'll just show you some more in a bit. Here we go guys, I'm just going to have a close up of the church here. It's stunning guys, absolutely stunning. Never seen anything like it. Absolutely stunning guys. So guys, these are places that were left abandoned. It's very surreal guys, actually being here. Look at our statue Lee, at their bull. Oh, you've already noticed it. Just continuing on with the signs guys, because I got distracted by a pretty cool statue. As you can see, there was a lot of cities that had to be abandoned due to the disaster. I can't remember how many, or towns I mean, not cities, and there was loads. How many did she say, Leo? Can you remember?
No, I can't remember off the top of my head,
I wonder why these ones are black. Oh right, so they're no longer abandoned, that's cool. Yeah. And there's memorials on some of them, like flowers.
It means that life, I don't know if it's in a radiation still back there. So.
Alright. What's happening guys? So we're actually at one of the main things I wanted to see, the woodpeckers. Which is gigantic. Fucking hell. Aye. Imagine our car out of nowhere off here. Just land in the snow like. But the snow has literally got no better guys. No better at all. They gotta let us on at least floor one for a second. Oh, nearly slipped in. So we are currently by reactor number 4, the most famous one if you ask me. It's the one that actually caused this disaster. And that's what's going to be going over it in, well, apparently 1 or 2 months time. Which will seal up it and cause even, well, it'll stop even more radiation coming out of the place.
Between the red forest and the ghost town, there is a bridge. We have to cross this bridge, and it's nicknamed Bridge of Death. Because according to the legend, People who lived in Pripyat were curious about what happened at the power plant, came to this very breach, got very high doses of radiation, and all of them died, including children. But personally, I know several people who were standing on this bridge when they were children. This very day, the 26th of April, they are still alive, they work, they are not disabled even. Two of them have metabolic changes, and two of them have cataract. But they are still alive. So it was just a legend. We'll never know the not to be as contaminated as the Red Forest, but it was impossible to clean this town. It was cheaper to build a new one, and it was done. Slavutich was built out of the zone for the workers of the power plant. So people were evacuated only 36 hours after the disaster, and all the people of the zone were evacuated even later. Some of them were evacuated in the middle of May. But in Pripyat, people were evacuated 36 hours after the explosion, and as Pripyat is only 3 kilometers away from the power plant, you can imagine the levels of radiation in the town. But what Soviets did when they measured radiation in Pripyat? First of all, they opened the amusement park before the official opening to keep people in the town, to prevent them from going closer to the power plant. The buses arrived to Pripyat at 9 p.m. the 26th of April, but people were evacuated at 2 p.m. the 27th of April, because nobody wanted to take responsibility for the evacuation. That was the policy of the Soviet Union, and that was the attitude of the Soviet Union to people. But the attitude was quite good, because Soviets had to speak up about this accident. The Western world knew about it. A high radiation was discovered out of the Soviet Union, so Soviets had to show that they cared about people. All the people who were evacuated from Pripyat and this zone in general were given new places to live. After a couple of years, because the government could not give a lot of flats and houses to people right after the accident. The plan was to evacuate people from Pripyat for 3 days, to clean the town and to send people back. But it was impossible to clean the town, and only when the sarcophagus was built, people could come back and take the rest of their belongings. If things were not contaminated or could be cleaned, the people could take them to their new homes. Here is the central square of Pripyat. From here we'll start walking. The bus will wait for us in another place.